What's up with you? We back, bruh. We overtime. What's up with you? We got to squeeze a meal in. Back at it, nigga. Back. Back to it. What's up with you? Listen, Trump. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, man, Trump deleted the video, man. Now let me tell you something, man. You got to stand on it, though. See, that's what I'm saying. All you people over here talking about some Trump this and Trump that and liberals and Joe Biden and Trump got to stand. Can't stand on your racism, brother. You can't stand on it. You post a racist meme. You hate the Obamas. You can't stand on it. You scared. Trump can't stand on nothing, man. Do we abide by cowards, man? He's a coward. You know, and you Negroes, he's a coward, brother. He hates all blacks and he's a coward. He hates all black people. Trump hates all black people. If you black and you're on the dark side of the moon, Trump hates you. Trump hates all black people. And he's a coward. He can't stand on what he did. He put that up. He posted that video. Now he trying to take it down? And look, shout out to you, Tim Scott. Tim Scott, that's what I'm talking about. Tim Scott called him out. Tim Scott is tougher than a lot of you coons. A lot of you cowardly coons who just lie and make excuses. Tim Scott called him out on it and said, well, I hope that ain't real. What's wrong with him saying respecting black people? Why is that a bad thing? What's wrong with somebody saying, hey, man, can you respect us? Can you respect? It is Black History Month. I mean, can you respect us? Is that all right? Is that all right? Is that all right, though? Is that all right? If black people say, hey, respect us, sir, Mr. President, is it okay for you to respect the voter, the American voter, black? I got to get out here and work. I got to pay tax. I got to do everything you doing. Is it all right with you? You want to post me up as a monkey? Is that all right? That's all right with you? Is that all right? If I ask for some respect, is that all right? Or is because I'm black, I don't deserve no respect?
All the motherfuckers who used to say,
I'm going to do you any kind of way I want to do you. I'm going to get rid of you Negroes. Here we go, failures.
but you know, I just like his policies. I don't really, I don't condone his behavior. His motherfucking behavior is his motherfucking policy. If you ask me, that is his motherfucking policy. You don't get to motherfucking say that's just like right now. If I tell a motherfucker, oh, I like the policy, but the motherfucker over here abusing women. But I know I don't like his behavior, but I love his policy. Bitch, his motherfucking his behavior is his motherfucking policy. You motherfucking ask me. So just so we motherfucking clear, I don't give a fuck if I do business with you. I don't care about none of that. If that's what you fuck with, I don't fuck with you. You ain't even gotta ask me where I'm at with it. I'm motherfucking telling you. I don't fuck with you. That's just that. It ain't no, I don't fuck with you. That's the bottom motherfucking line with me, pimp. It's that motherfucking serious to me. I don't give a fuck about you liking a motherfucking policy. Do whatever you need to do about policy. Do whatever you need to do. But don't try to hide behind motherfucking policy when a motherfucker showing you blatant.
Yeah, he hates black people, man, and Negroes are afraid to admit that. And these Negroes, bro, they so brainwashed and blind. And a lot of these dirty dudes, they can't do nothing. What else can you do? What you got to be on that other side of the fence, man? Get you a Google check. Get you some Google money. You got to dance for them white folks to get you some Google money. And Trump, we all need to get on Trump. Say, Trump, you messing us up. Trump, we trying to defend you, and I'll keep you. We know you think we know you, Donald Trump. We know you think we all monkeys. Why you got to post it on your socials? That's messing up our bag. It's messing my money up. Daddy Trump, you're messing my money up.
Racist motherfucking behavior. So clear to me, that ain't that motherfucking bad to you. That ain't that motherfucking bad to you, Sarah. That ain't that motherfucking bad. It can't be. You ain't stop fucking with them. It can't be that bad to you. So if racism ain't that bad to you, you ain't the motherfucking one for me. Not for me. I don't need to be fucked up with you. I ain't got the motherfucking hate you. I prefer not to fuck with you. That's just me. Cause ain't no motherfucking politics in the world can make me fuck with a motherfucker if he hanging out with pedophiles. Ain't no motherfucking policy that motherfucker. Money ain't that important to me.
All right, we need to make sure this breaks through, and in a big way, because the President of the United States just deleted a video that he posted in the middle of the night that depicted former President Barack Obama and his wife as gorillas dancing in the jungle. That is what the video depicted. It is the most vile form of racism that shouldn't be welcome anywhere in the United States, especially not coming from the president, from the Oval Office. This is disrespectful and disgraceful to every single American, every single former president, and honestly, mainly the black community during Black History Month, especially the Obama family. Now, even Tim Scott and other Republicans came out saying this is so disgusting that the president needs to delete this. We saw Republican Tim Scott in the Senate say that this is the most racist thing he's seen out of this White House. We've seen Piers Morgan come out and condemn this, and most people online who have come across this have condemned this as just a vile, racist post. My worry is, to be candid, my worry is that Donald Trump's posts like this don't even break through or penetrate to the average American at this point, because throughout this Friday, I'm sure we'll get some sort of Epstein bombshell, and then he'll probably bomb some country like Iran or Venezuela, therefore taking the news cycle off his insanely racist post. But we will work on this channel to make sure this breaks through and that the average American knows that the president is a racist piece of shit. The president is supposed to be a beacon of moral clarity. And it honestly makes me sad to even say that because we're so far removed from that being the reality. But the president, in an ideal reality, is supposed to be a beacon.
Hold up. This is where you insert Joe Biden. This is where you insert Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Isn't that what they do? Joe Biden. Joe Biden and his crime policy. Joe Biden sent black people to Joe Biden ain't sent nobody black to jail. Negroes sent themselves to jail getting caught doing crime. Joe Biden. That don't change what Trump did though. No. That don't change what Trump did though. You Negroes, man, y'all gotta do better, man. It's the best y'all can do, man. These Negroes, they looking stupid. They backpedaling. What about that racism? Trump hates all blacks. Trump hates all blacks. That's what it means to me. Joe Biden. Yeah, okay.
Of kindness or graciousness or moral clarity or patience, but that is not what the office represents anymore. It represents bigotry, racism, xenophobia, sexism, speaking down to women reporters saying they should smile more, calling them piggy. It represents pedophilia, like brazen pedophilia, and it's not something that any American can be proud of anymore. So Tim Scott, a Republican senator, quote tweeted this video that Donald Trump posted and said, "I'm praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it." The wording of this is kind of weird because while I appreciate the sentiment, what do you mean it's the most racist thing you've seen out of this White House? He's implying there that there is a long list of racist things this White House has done, and this is just at the top of the list.
Hold up. Insert Joe Biden. Got to bring up Joe Biden. Right? That's what we do, right? Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
List. Why are you only speaking out now, Tim Scott? I mean, Donald Trump has been berating and been demeaning to women reporters over the past year, mainly over the past few months after the Quiet Piggy incident, after the "why don't you smile more" incident with Caitlin Collins. He's been so derogatory, but you only speak out when it hits you? Paul Jacobs responded, "It's nice to see, but where was Tim Scott the thousands of other times Trump posted insanely racist things online or treated women reporters like crap? All of a sudden he's growing a spine? Or is it because Trump's approval ratings are lower than whale poop and it's essentially bringing the entire party down with him?" Piers Morgan, who is known...
No, I disagree. And, Tim Scott, I don't get an opportunity to vote for him. I know. Actually, you'd be surprised. Actually, I don't have a... Well... He did get married, and we don't know. I mean, he might as well put the woman in the garage. Well, that's a whole different thing. Listen, I wanted him to do that. I'm a black man. I'm a black American in America. I want him to stand up for us, for black people. Man, you don't do that. I don't have to vote for him. And I don't blame you, Tim. Have some pride. Tell him, no, man. Say, no, brother, we don't move like that now. I'm down with you, but we don't move like that. So shout out to you, Tim Scott. If it's like that, it's like that. Primary me, get me out of office. But no, we don't do that. You can't depict no black people as animals. But then again, you hate them all, so why would it matter, right? You hate them all. Why would it matter?
As a Trump sycophant, someone who will defend Trump through thick and thin, even came out and said, "I sincerely hope President Trump didn't realize this 60-second clip he reposted didn't end with this vile racist imagery as depicting the Obamas as apes. He should delete it immediately." And delete it he did, but Piers Morgan still affords way too much charitability to somebody who has repeatedly proven that this is the way he plays politics. What was Trump's claim to fame back in 2011, 2012? What did he enter the political sphere talking about? It was about Obama. It was about Obama's race and his birthplace, claiming that Obama wasn't born in the United States, claiming that Obama, due to being a black president, isn't a rightful president. I mean, it was just pure racism back in 2011, 2012, and this is the extension of that. Piers Morgan is affording way too much charitability. Now, the news here, coming from Elena Treen, says, "The White House has now taken down the post." A senior White House official tells...
Hold on. Why did they take it down? If it was all right or it wasn't a big deal, why did they take it down? They took it down. Why did he take it down? If you say, why did he take it down? Why did he put it up? So why did he put it up? Why did he take it down? Then he put it up. He took it down. He took it down because it was racist. He took it down because he hates black people. He took it down because he's getting pressure, because he hates all black people. Not like these idiots out here clowning it. Yeah, you can't say that. He don't hate it. Yes, he do. He hate them all. Every one of them. If you're a black person and you on Mars, Trump hates you. He's supposed to post something. How you going to post something like that and you the president? You got kids watching. You got everybody watching. You're going to post some hateful meme. And everybody want to give him excuses. You see these people want to, nah, man, it's racist, bro. That's racist. Ain't that? Nah, brother. Nah, brother. Nah, brother. Nah, brother. Nah, brother. You got to disagree sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You helping that person out. You look at him and say, nah, brother. Nah, brother. When the guy this morning said this things about the Trump thing, I had to cut him out, kicked him out. Nah, brother. Said, nah, brother. Nah, brother. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We not doing that, brother. Nah, brother. What's wrong with that? So you don't need nobody there to tell Trump, nah, brother? You don't need nobody there yet. Like you said, Tim Scott kisses his butt all the time. He said, nah, brother. Nah, brother. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And you know what? Shout out to Tim. And I was hoping Brian Donalds would say something, right? But the Negro, he's so defeated, though. The Negro is such a sucker, just an idiot. He kissing Trump. Hey, but he did it. Oh, he didn't mean to do it. He did it, but he didn't mean to do it. He did it, but Joe Biden. That's what the dumb nigga, that's what he started. He did it, but he mean Joe Biden. Joe Biden came up with a crime bill. What about it? He put black people in jail. He put blacks who did crimes in jail. Fuck out of here. Give a damn about what no Joe Biden's crime bill. No, that don't apply to me or my family. Joe Biden put black people in jail. And you a conservative? I'm a conservative. Get your ass in jail. They want all you niggas in jail. You a conservative. Get your ass in jail. Joe Biden. The Negro is so stupid. Anything he reads online or sees, he'll just believe it. And he's believing that somehow Trump don't know. Trump posted this. But then again, Trump, you showing weakness. Cracking your armor. You can't take it down. Now, you got to stand on it now. Hey, Trump, you ain't standing on it. You coming across, that's weak. You ain't standing on that, Trump. Trump, how come you ain't standing on it? You posted it though, right? He took it down. That's coward. That's cowardly. Hey, Trump, Putin laughing at you. Hey, Trump, Putin laughing at you. Putin said, I do what I want in my country. Ain't nobody gonna question me. My country. You out here taking down memes. You're looking real soft, Trump. Trump, you looking soft. Why you take it down? You put it up, say, hey, that's what's up. I put it up, I'm standing on it. Trump, you pulled it down. What you scared of, Trump? What you scared of? What you scared of? What you scared of?
Me, quote, a White House staffer erroneously made the post. It has been taken down. A senior White House official tells me, quote, a White House staffer erroneously made the post. It has been taken down. But it was up for 12 hours. Wait, there are multiple problems with what was just said here. This post, first of all, had been up for 12 hours. Karoline Leavitt not only addressed the post, but defended the post. What Donald Trump is doing here is throwing his own press sec under the bus after she very clearly defended this post. James Tallarico came out and said, this racist attack against our former president and first lady is immoral, shameful, and unsurprising for a man.
Hold up. Joe Biden. We got to interject Joe Biden because it's never about Trump. It's about Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. There you go.
Man who built a career tearing us apart. Karoline Leavitt said in the hours after this, Karoline Leavitt addressed the clip in a statement to TMZ. Quote, "This is from an internet meme depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American people." Well, Karoline, this actually matters to the American people. This is maybe the 90th time you have lied to our eyes over the past few months about things that we can verifiably see. There was no Lion King meme during this. In fact, there aren't even gorillas in the Lion King movie, as somebody pointed out. This is a straight up, unadulterated, vile, racist attack against Obama and the First Lady with no defense whatsoever, and that is why they deleted it.
Trump hates black people, man. And you can't change the way I feel about it. This man hates me because I was born a black man. Our president hates black people. If you're a black serviceman, you're on a submarine, you're on a ship, you're on foreign soil, you're defending America, you're willing to die for your country, your president hates you. He hates you because you was born black. Because you was born black. He hates you. Donald Trump hates you.
The post is now not found. It says the resource could not be found and the Truth Social link is dead, indicating that the White House or Donald Trump removed the post that was made. So that raises a few questions. Why did Karoline Leavitt instinctively come out and defend this post if we know that it was wrong? If you guys know that it was wrong and you deleted it. Secondly, why is Tim Scott out there saying this is the most racist thing he's seen out of this White House, implying that there is a longer list of racist things he's aware about? I'm sure he is aware of the long list. He did.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Just doesn't really talk about it much. The interesting part is, if I had to guess, the reason why Tim Scott spoke out in this scenario in particular is because I guarantee he has been the subject of the same exact attack from certain Republicans in his replies. I am sure Tim Scott has been attacked in a racist manner from Republicans, maybe in his district or across the country, who depict him in a similar manner. But the problem is, you can't just stop bigotry when it hits you and be okay with it when it's against everybody else. The same thing happens with Vivek Ramaswamy. He's okay with bigotry of all sorts against trans people, against gay people. He's okay with bigotry against black people, against other people. But right when it's anti-Indian American hatred, he all of a sudden goes, wait, I didn't know that we were hateful towards Indians here. Hey, how about we just shouldn't be hateful towards anybody? How about you stop bigotry at the door before you allow it to grow within your movement? Something that I found very, very funny is that Terrence Williams, a Republican who's a black man, posted something and actually began to defend this as fake news. He posted earlier this morning, "Fake news alert, Trump didn't post this monkey video of the Obamas. Lying Democrats. It's not on his page. Fake screenshot." So he tried to defend it last night as fake news, but he got fact checked. It says, this image is at this 59-second mark of this video that Trump posted on his own page. So then the next day, Terrence Williams, the same guy, comes out and says, "It's not racist. I stand with Trump. As a black man, I'm not offended by this at all. It's a hilarious video of white and black Democrats." That's not what the video shows. It is only targeting the Obamas. And Micah Irfan.
Terrence Williams? Now look, shout out to Terrence. He gotta pay his bills. If you're a chick out there and you dating Terrence, y'all need to ask him about his eye. Ask him about his eyeball. So you got some money, why don't you do something about your eye? You cross-eyed, bro. What's wrong with your eye? It's sitting in the side of your head, man. Hey, man, do something about that eyeball. You got some money now. Go fix your eye. You ain't in the projects no more. course he gonna defend anything Trump does. That's how he pay his bills. When y'all hey Margo, when y'all gonna get a black person who ain't got all these, got his eye and shit all sideways? The nigga eye in the side of his head, man. Hey man, that nigga eye in the side of his head though. How y'all gonna get black people to join MAGA, man? Y'all got niggas in there with the eyeball. The nigga eyeball is on the side of his head, man. His eyeball on his nose. What's up with you though? What's up with you though? Hey, Terrence. Hey, oh man. Joe Biden
points out, first they say it didn't happen, then they say it did actually happen and it's funny if it happened. Every single time they do this, they claim the president's joking, he doesn't mean it, but then when he's actually serious, they claim it's a good thing that he's serious. It's kind of like what happened with Canada. Trump talked about invading Canada for months and months, and Republicans all said that he was joking and bluffing, but when he actually got serious about it, they began to backwards rationalize his attempt to invade Canada and say that that's okay. So we are going to continue to push back against this administration. The one thing I agree with Karoline Leavitt on is when she says, I wish that the press could report on something that actually matters to the American public. Like, this does matter because the president of the United States spreading hatred matters to every American. But I do wish we could spend this day talking about actual important issues like the wealth disparity in America, the tax code screwing over average Americans while helping billionaires, healthcare, which really is a mess in America. There's so many issues to address, and Trump wants to distract with this BS, vile racism. But we're going to touch on all of it. I'll see you on the next video, and peace out.
Well, I wake up this morning, like many of you, figuring out what is the next Donald Trump outrage that's coming. What stupid thing did he put out on Trump?
These are white people calling out Donald Trump. Imagine that. See, they don't believe in racism. They get nothing out of racism. These are white people.
Truth Social, what's the latest outrage? And I didn't have to wait long. Immediately I saw that last night Trump on his Truth Social put out a meme where there were two monkeys. They were playing in the jungle, and then they put Barack and Michelle Obama's face on it. Now listen, guys, that is absolutely the most racist thing possible. And for those that are like, oh no, Donald Trump's not racist, he whatever. If you say that now, nobody can take you seriously. This is supposed to be the president of the United States for all people. That's what this country, through a civil war and through strife, has come to believe, is that all men and women are created equal. But to do that, the president of the United States, the most powerful man in the world, it's not just offensive to Michelle and Barack Obama. They're going to be fine. It's offensive to every black person in this country, and frankly, everybody that's black from all over this world.
Is that last piece, that last little second?
Fair use. And I haven't heard this. I put this down. This dude, he is a excuse maker, you know, and this is how he made his money. He put him some flag. He got him some flags up, American flags. What's that hat? He probably was at 1776, right? You know, a black man. He a hardcore conservative, right? Let's listen to this.
That right there should have been cut. It should have been cut right there, but it didn't do that.
How would he know that? This is what I'm saying. You know what Trump? Does Trump edit your videos? Does Trump edit the videos you make? Why would that should have been Trump? It wasn't cut. It wasn't cut.
It just uploaded it. And like I said, if you go to Truth Social, most of the videos on there are like that. TikTok logos on the stuff.
The Negro, bro. Yeah, they go tap dancing. Da, 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 da. Brother Negro, bro. Woo! Woo! These Negroes they making excuses, man. Joe Biden. Why don't he just say Joe Biden?
It's just kind of haphazard. Okay. Now, let's go to this actual video. I'm going to play it without the sound because copyright. I'm not trying to have that on my channel, but
we cut it too. We're not going to play that foolishness.
Let's see the full video, the full meme video.
Oh, if you watch the full video, that changes. So somehow kind of way, if you watch the full video, there's no racism on the video. Okay.
That was not posted in full. Okay. So it doesn't even matter if this video is racist or not. It was clearly a mistake for any of it to be posted.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Racism no longer matters. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't get the memo. Racism no longer matters. And he, and this is what I'm saying, man. And he took it down to ABL. He took it down. That's how y'all moving? You support cowards now? You got to stand on it. I done told Trump that right there. Yo, Trump, I wouldn't post that, but if you post it, you got to stand on it. You're going to look real weak if you take it down. He took it down. How you going to be a dictator and you taking down meme? You scared of a meme? How you going to get Putin in your pocket? You scared of a meme? Man, you failing this, man. That dictator class, you're doing a terrible job. How you going to be a dictator and you taking down memes?
Now, the video has been deleted because some of y'all are saying, oh, ABL, it's been 10 hours, ABL. Why hasn't it been deleted? Trump's a racist, and you know better. You Uncle Tom, house N-word. And by the way, let me come back for a minute. Let me come back for a minute so you can see me.
Uh-oh. I need y'all to see me, man. USA on my hat. Like I wasn't born American, right? I got flags in the back, man. I'm a patriot, man. Let me take my hat off. Let me take my earphones off so y'all can see me. What about your boss, though? What about your boss, though? ABL.
Clearly, I find it hilarious that the liberals want to lecture him.
Who's a liberal? Are you a liberal? You're more liberal than most. Who's a liberal? Because you put a hat, because you put a USA hat on and some wooden flags in the back. Who's a liberal? I thought we were all Americans. Who's a liberal? I'm an American, right? That's the president of what? The United States. Who's a liberal? You see how these Negroes will do anything to try to tap dance and co-sign Trump's hatred of black people? How you know I didn't vote for Trump? I don't want to be hated by anybody. How you know I didn't vote for Trump? Though I don't understand that. What does that got to do with anything? What he did was wrong. Tim Scott voted for him. Is Tim Scott a liberal? But then again, this is the same people they call Mike Pence Vice President of the United States. Mike Pence is a liberal. Mike Pence is a liberal because he wouldn't break the law for Trump.
Me about racism while they're racist toward me. I find that hilarious.
Okay. So wait a minute. Who's liberal? Like white liberals are racist toward you. Okay. Let's keep going.
You Uncle Tom house N-word. How dare you defend President?
See, they make up stuff and what they call this? This is playing victim. Not my fault. Thought you was against victimhood, ABL. A conservative playing victim. Damn. Man, you know what, man? More and more, I keep watching these guys. I don't know if they claim to be conservatives. Now you playing victim, man. Somebody called you. Oh, okay. You calling me? You racist toward me? Cause I'm a conservative. I'm a black conservative, and you racist toward me. You liberal white man, Joe Biden.
President Trump. Hey, I done been called the N-word so many times over these past 10 years, and me.
What they got to do with the meme, brother? We talking about the meme, bro. Hey, bro. We talking about the meme, though.
Being on YouTube as a conservative. Oh, N-word. Any anti-black racial so you can think of in your mind, I've been called that.
And that has nothing to do with Trump's racism. What about Trump? So because you've been called racist names, that makes it okay for Trump to post racism?
By the very same people who are saying that this video that was posted on Trump's True Social is racist. They done call me everything in the book. So when I see them crying, I'm like, man, please, y'all have no room to say anything at all.
What are you going by? I mean, like, does that change what Trump did? Or you trying to excuse it, bro? Like to me, you trying to excuse it. Seems like to me you making excuses. You backtracking. Trump's a racist. Trump hates black people. That's gonna mess your money up, though, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, your money gonna get messed up, man. You can't do you can't push out like you a conservative, man. You don't sound like a liberal to me. Sound real liberal right now, ABL. You sound real liberal. You calling the liberals racist. You sound like a liberal to me. Sound like a victim to me. ABL, you sounding like a victim.
Because you guys are the most racist of all, trying to point toward this clear mistake.
Okay, so it's a mistake, but it's on its post. I disagree with that. The president's the most racist of all. I had to hand that to Donald Trump. Let me tell you something. We have children in schools right now, all across America. They're looking at the American president post hate and racism in Black History Month. This is the Joe Biden. Joe Biden. You hear this?
As racism, when you, the liberals, get on television.
The liberals? Who's a liberal? I thought this was about America, right? Trump represents us all, right? And this is what these coons have created. These roads where they try to dodge. Look at how they duck and dodge. Now it's about being a liberal. What about right and wrong? Most people are moderates. Do you know that? Most people are not. This guy's a partisan, right? Most people are moderates. Most people may vote Republican. They may vote Democrat. They go by their pocketbook. Most people are moderates. They're moderates. You have independents. Most people are actually, well, some people identify, but most people really are, if you want to be, most of them are independents. They really, now some people do identify with a party. It's a big deal. But this is gaslighting. This is a dude who is an extreme partisan trying to put it on you. Bro, just because you kiss Lily white ass don't mean I will. So wait a minute, I don't want to do it. I'm going to vote for who I want to vote for. Is that all right with you? But then again, you put a hat on your fucking head and some flags in the back, and you supposed to be more patriot than who? Who, me? You're not more of a patriot. You ain't did not one day in the service, brother. How many countries have you lived in? None. You haven't stood up for this country nowhere. How much time has you went to sea? None. How you gonna say you're not more patriot than me? You're not more of a patriot than me, bro. I'm sorry. And that's what I don't like about these YouTube niggas. These YouTube niggas put up flags and hats and shit. That no, they're supposed to make you more of a patriot than me. How that makes you more? That don't make you more. You ain't got no skin in the game. I see these dusty niggas. Half of these niggas is criminals. Half of them been locked up. You niggas jailhouse niggas. You niggas jailhouse niggas. You niggas come on YouTube and you throw up the BS, a flag in the background, a hat, and you start spewing Republican talking points. What that's supposed to mean? Half of you niggas, half of you niggas ain't served no time, man. You niggas ain't did nothing. I'm a goddamn veteran. I wish a motherfucker would. I'm a motherfucking United States veteran, motherfucker. I served my time. I've been overseas. I lived over there. I've been over there doing war. My life was at risk. And I come, all of a sudden this YouTube stuff show up and we got dusty niggas putting on hats and flags. Hey, why don't you join the service then, bro? Hey, bro. Hey, Anthony. Hodge twins. Why don't you go do some time? Go serve your country. Go sleep in that bunk. Go without. Oh, jailhouse ass niggas with a grift. Fuck out of here. These niggas ain't no conservatives. I've been saying that. YouTube grift. Pretending to be something. These dudes ain't no patriots, man. This dude ain't no patriot, man. And then he went on that show with Princella and he got bitched up. He called himself the 20-and-1. He went out there and tried to talk to Princella. Got his ass bitched up out. He looked like a host, a whole hoe. I'm gonna take that as I'm gonna get that Antonio Daniels whole hoe. I'm gonna put that nigga like a whole hoe, man. He was looking stupid up there. This dumb nigga, right? And this is what we do right here, man. Negroes like this destroy the black community. Instead of calling out Trump on his racism, right, like Tim Scott did, he making excuses. He wants you to be weak, too. He don't want you to care about yourself. It matters to me, man. I'm a man. Trump's a man. Elon Musk is a man. Okay, I'm going to be a man, but you can be a man, but I'm going to be a man too. I'm not going to be less because you don't like me. What that got to do with anything? These dudes don't even know what men are. This dude, he doesn't even know what a man is. He doesn't even know. Look at him. The liberal, Joe Biden. Liberal said something about me in my DMs. The liberals, what about the liberals? Hey, all of a sudden, the so-called Mr. Conservative, the guy, get over it, pull up your bootstraps, move on, let's get away from his racism. He's sounding real liberal right now. You guys been talking about me. What about me? He's sounding real liberal, right, bro? You sound real liberal right now. I've got to back this up. Mr. Conservative. Here we go.
You defend President Trump. Hey, I done been called the N-word so many times over these past 10 years and me being on YouTube as a conservative. Oh, N-word, any anti-black racial so you can think of in your mind, I've been called that by the very same people who are saying that this video that was posted on Trump's Truth Social is racist. They done called me everything in the book. So when I
hold up, Mr. Conservative, Trump pulled it down. Trump took it down. So you saying it's not racist? Well, why did Trump take it down? That's on his own platform too, Truth Social. I think he owns that. Okay, so it wasn't done by community guidelines. It wasn't done by Twitter. Why did he take it down, Mr. ABL? He got to be the victim now. Why y'all messing with me? These Negroes, bro. Y'all, you know what, bro? Hodge twins, y'all got to be the Antonio Daniels. Y'all have got to be the absolute dumbest Negroes I've ever seen in my life. You guys are idiots. absolute idiots. You call yourself defending Trump? Bruh, if I wanted to, I could put a better defense than you. Now you're a liberal. Now all of a sudden, now you're I thought you was a conservative, man. Now he's a liberal. You hear that? Look at that.
See them crying. I'm like, man, please, y'all have no room to say anything at all because you guys are the most racist of all. Trying to point to where
that would be Trump, sir. Let's keep going.
This clear mistake.
Oh, was it? He pulled it down. I thought you said it wasn't racist. Wait a minute. You just said it wasn't racist. Now it was a mistake? See, that's how they speak. They speak in riddles. They don't speak. They speak in fucking riddles. It just make, you know what I'm saying? And then they think that they're doing something when they defend the racism. And they put on hats, 1776 hats and flags.
I find it hilarious that the liberals want to lecture me about racism while they're racist toward me. I find that hilarious. You Uncle Tom House N-word, how dare you defend President Trump? Hey, I done been called the N-word so many times over these past 10 years and me being on YouTube as a conservative. Oh, N-word, listen.
Well, first of all, let's get some clarity. You're not a conservative. You're a liberal. You just make money with this conservative foolishness. You're a fucking liberal. If you were a true conservative, you wouldn't complain about being called names. Tim Scott's a conservative. You think people, oh man, you think people don't call him names? I don't see him running around whining on his YouTube channel. I don't see Tim Scott with flags all in the back. A dusty ass room. Bro, if you're a, let me tell you something. I mean this. If you're a Republican, you want this in your movement, look at this. This is something you should set outside your house. Trash pickup. Let's clown. All he's got is a bunch of fake flags. You can get that shit at the flea market. Pretend. How much time have you served, sir? When did you get out? He ain't served no time. Ain't never did nothing for his country. He got him a YouTube channel. He making money off of YouTube. He ain't served no thing. Never. Did you go to Desert Storm? Did you go to Afghanistan? But because you can kiss lily white ass, that makes you a conservative. That's all you got to do? Trump took the meme down, though, brother. Even though he didn't do nothing wrong, right? You just said he didn't, and then you turn around and said it was a mistake. How is it a mistake if he didn't do anything wrong?
Black racial, so you can think of in your mind. I've been called that by the very same people who are saying that this video that was posted on Trump's True Social is racist. They done called me everything in the book. So when I see them,
okay. Let's go by your logic. They said a lot of racist things to you. Okay. That would mean they're wrong. That doesn't justify what Trump did, though. Some kind of way you're trying to use that to justify Trump. I'm a black man, brother. I don't care what you are. Whatever you are, I don't care whatever you are. I'm a black man. I don't want to be disrespected by Joe Biden or Donald Trump. I'm a man just like they are. I don't disrespect them. Don't disrespect me. But this is why the Negro has no respect, because of Negroes like this. This tap dancing, foot shuffling, skinning and grinning Negro that's making excuse after excuse, and even in excuses, he's contradicting himself. He said he didn't do nothing wrong, then he said it was a mistake. But which was it? Now he's playing the victim. That's liberals, right? How you a conservative and you play the victim? I thought that was what the liberals do, right?
Crying, I'm like, man, please, y'all have no room to say anything at all because you guys are the most racist of all. Trying to point toward this clear mistake as racism when you, the liberals, get on television, go outside, N-word, 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 whenever you see a black conservative like me. So anyway, that was on my chest. I wanted to get it off. Let's go back to this right here. So this is on BBC News. Trump removes video with racist clip depicting Obama's as apes. So you can see this is just like right now, 39 minutes ago. And I'm recording this right around 1:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, February 6, 2026. Now, Karoline Leavitt did say something about this. Let me go down to what she said if I could find it. There we go. So the White House,
the president's spokesperson, right? He said she said something. She works for Trump. She's gonna say anything that Trump tells her to say. Look at their references, man.
initially defended the clip as internet meme video and told critics to stop the fake outrage. The clip, which is reminiscent of racist caricatures comparing black people to monkeys, appears to be taken down in the next post shared by conservative meme creator Zirius in October. Okay, so that's what Karoline Leavitt said is fake outrage. Now, I agree that it is fake outrage because, like I said,
why did he take it down? And these guys right here, they exist on these social media platforms, and they think just because they say it, that makes it true. Just because they say it, that makes it true. It's not fake outrage. Tim Scott got him to take it down, and you just foot shuffling, brother. This is what we call skinning and grinning. You skinning and grinning for Trump.
They call you the N-word in a heartbeat and it's fine. But I wouldn't have said that. I would have said that clearly it was a mistake. It was a mistake and that's it. You guys are searching for things to get offended about. Now, some are going to say, hey, ABL, why are you defending them so heavy? Isn't that their job?
Hold up. He said, you guys are searching for things to get offended. Brother, you just said for the last 10 years, people have been making racial comments to you. You define them as liberals. I didn't know you knew their voting records. That seems like that's what you're doing. Seems like you're reaching for anything to defend Trump's racism. Did Tim Scott vote for Trump? Is Tim Scott a liberal? Tim Scott wanted him to take it down. It's called self-respect. This dude is skinning and grinning for Trump. He don't have enough manhood to say Trump did something wrong. He don't. Within his body, he can't do that. He can't even do that. That's just not man. We're men, right?
Isn't that the government's job? Isn't that Karoline Leavitt's job to defend what the president says and does? I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm going to do my part as an American. I'm not a person that's just sitting back waiting for the man to do everything for me. I'm going to do some things for myself. I'm going
to get a YouTube channel. Can you believe this dude? Is this dude real? Is this dude? Yeah, that's really going to help us, man. Get a fucking YouTube channel. That's doing your part in America. Why don't you join the service, Mr. Patriot? Why don't you become a United States SEAL, Mr. Patriot man? Why don't you join ICE? Mr. Patriot Man. You're going to go to the flea market. You're going to find some veteran, some guy who passed away, somebody, and you're going to buy that stuff, and you're going to thumbtack that to the wall, and you're going to co-sign hate and racism. Donald Trump hates black people. I don't care what you got to say about it. This is unforgivable. And you know why I say that? Because I'm a black man. I'm respectable. I'm sorry, brother. I've been in the service. I've served my country. It's a big deal to me. I'm not some dumb nigga on YouTube trying to get some YouTube checks. And if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be in prison. I'm actually a real patriot. I'm actually a 100% patriot. I'm a patriotic American. I serve my country. I'm not on here grifting like these monkeys on here begging for cash apps and putting hats on and flags tapped to the wall. I'm a black man. And I stand on my shit. I'm nothing like these animals that you see on these YouTube channels, clowns, cooning and skinning and grinning.
I'm gonna do some things for myself, and the other side do the same thing. Okay, now let's watch this video. Okay, and language alert. I'm gonna have to.
Is that what this is about? The other side? Or we talking about Trump? Look at that. They'll do anything to deflect. Why don't you go out there and join ICE, brother? Mr. Patriot American? Get these illegals out of here. Why don't you go join ICE?
Monkey's video, but you got a white woman in real life, not a meme, not a mistake, not an accident, not a joke. In real life, you're next N-word. You're black N-word. You're next. Are you threatening me? I mean, how is that different than what they said the conservatives do? Because
she's not president, but who said it? And we're not going to play that video, but who said that was okay? Who said it was okay for her to use racial slurs? Where you getting that somebody said it was okay?
As I close, I'm going to say this. The liberals will say the conservatives hate black folks, but they always tell me, oh, they're never going to like you, ABL. They're never going to like you. Meanwhile,
you get that YouTube money, bro. Shit. Get that YouTube money. They need, it's called a useful idiot. They need people like you. They need the Hodge twins. They need a Jason Whitlock. They're useful idiots. And it's not even about who likes you and who doesn't. You can listen, brother, you can vote for Trump every day of your life. You can vote for whatever Republican or whatever all day, every day. I don't think black people should be disrespected. And even you, I don't think you should be disrespected. No, black man, we got to do better. Now, he can have his war against the Obamas, but he don't need to do this. This is racist. And you defending it. You say, okay, well, I'm gonna defend his racism by showing other acts of racism. First of all, that woman, you don't know if that woman was MAGA or not. You don't know that woman. That woman said some racial things, I think, to an ICE officer. Who said it was okay for her to do it? They just make stuff up, bro. They just imagine things. Is it? He said useful idiot is an oxymoron. Is it?
Whenever I see liberals behaving badly and a black person is there and they don't like what the black person is doing, N-word, N-word, N-word. Oh, okay. So who actually is going to like me? The person that's calling me the N-word, person that's not. Either way, I don't really care about who likes me or who doesn't. I'm going to just stand for the truth, period. It was clearly a mistake. They deleted it. It's over with. Now, some want Trump.
Oh, is that how it works? I'm sure you wish it worked that way, doesn't it? He wish it was over with. Oh, nah, mate. What about the Obamas? They are politicians. Well, Obama's a politician. He could play politics with this Mr. Patriot. But Mr. Patriot, you in the, this is how you get your bread. You talk politics. That's what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. He don't even understand politics. This man literally does not understand how politics work. He said it's over with. Is it? Because they deleted it, it's over with. Is that how it works? This man doesn't understand politics. Obama's a former president. I don't know Obama. I certainly don't have his phone number. I can assure you it's not over, brother. He depicted that man's wife, too. That's that man's wife. He put that man's wife. Trump is married. You think Trump wants somebody to talk down on Melania? You think Trump would be cool with somebody who talks down on his wife? That's his wife. But according to you, it's over with. This dude want Negroes to be like suckers this is the type of dude that think the Negro is a sucker and the white man's servant. That's the type of Negro this is. It's over. According to who? According to who, it's over.
Life, not a meme, not a mistake, not an accident, not a joke. In real life, your next N-word, your black N-word, you're next. Are you threatening me? I mean, how is that different than what they said the conservatives do? Because as I close, I'm going to say this.
What's a conservative, though? What I'm saying is that's meaningless. There's no such thing as a conservative or a liberal. It's a political affiliation. It doesn't mean anything. You can vote for whomever you choose, whenever you choose, including not voting. These people try to brainwash you, this partisanship, when most people are moderates. What's a conservative? It's not even, it's nothing. And they got a lot of these Negroes, they brainwash, but this social media, these niggas, that's how they make their money. That's how they make their money. They got to get on here and co-sign racism against black people.
The liberals will say the conservatives hate black folks, but I
didn't say that. I said Donald Trump does. And I'm not a liberal. Donald Trump hates black people. I wish he didn't. I really wish he didn't. I am a black man. I voted for Trump. I don't like to say, well, who I voted for. I'm a black man. I voted for Trump. You think I expected him to hate me? I heard all of the criticism about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is on the side of men. I voted for him and JD. I voted for Trump. Now, I'm a black man. I voted for him. Look at what he's doing to me. Why does he hate me? Because I'm black? I'm one of your supporters, but you hate me. And just because I don't co-sign everything, that's what we're getting into being men. I can't support everything you do because I'm a man just like you, brother. Come on. If we're going to clown, we're grown men, right? We're conservatives, right? We're responsible for the things we do, right? Or are we liberals? Are we a bunch of liberals who want to play victim? You did wrong, Trump. You pulled it down. You're working your way there, and it's up to Obama. Obama might keep it going. And you can say, well, it's the Democrats. Racism is wrong, brother. And I think you hate black people. Well, Platt, how you gonna say that? I didn't know at the time. Right now, I think he hates black people. I think he flat out hates black people. I think you hate black people. And I don't need some YouTube clown to try to convince me he doesn't. Trump hates you. He hates everybody. If you on Mars and you black, Trump hates you. This president hates you.
They always tell me, oh, they're never going to like you, ABL. They're never going to like you. Meanwhile, whenever I see liberals behaving badly and a black person is there and they don't like what the black person is doing, N-word, N-word, N-word. Oh, okay. So who actually is going to like me? The person that's calling me the N-word, person that's not. Either way, I don't really care about
what does this have to do with Trump, Mr. Victimhood? This dude's a liberal.
Who likes me or who doesn't. I'm going to just stand for the truth, period.
Okay, well then criticize what Trump did and be done with it.
It was clearly a mistake. They deleted.
How do you know it was a mistake? You don't know that. He posted it. Can you get something posted on the president's Truth Social?
It is over with. Now, some want Trump to apologize. Apologize for what? An intern putting up a video by mistake that wasn't edited properly? That's what you want him to apologize for? Okay, so where's the apology from the white liberals calling black conservatives N-words in multiple videos in Minnesota? Where's the apology for that? Where's the apology from the mainstream?
This dude just making stuff up. And that's what I mean. This is what I'm saying. This is the world we live on. This dude's just making up stuff. This whole conversation is about Donald Trump, the sitting president posting racist memes. He's talking about liberals in Minnesota. People, how do you know that person is a liberal? That goes down to the Mike Pence thing. Mike Pence was his vice president because he refused to break the law. They called him a liberal. How does he become a liberal? So if he don't kiss the ring, he's a liberal?
Media for how they treat black conservatives over the years. I watch what y'all do on the media. It's racism from them, but it's okay because I'm a conservative. So I guess.
Well, that don't seem like, bruh, you've been up here whining about racism. You seem like a liberal to me. Now all of a sudden it's okay, and white liberals, it's black white liberals treat black conservative, it's racism. You talking? Okay, so let me get this straight because I'm confused. Trump, who calls himself a conservative, posts racism. I complain about it. I'm a liberal. Wait a minute, but Trump posted it. I didn't post that. I'm a liberal. I voted for Trump. I'm a liberal because I'm upset with his racism. See, I'm confused about this stuff, man. Oh, because I'm upset with Trump's racism, that makes me a liberal. Is that how you define who's a liberal and a conservative? So if you're comfortable with Trump's racism, that makes you a conservative? This dude ain't doing nothing but playing the victim. That's all he's doing. He's a walking hypocrite.
That's when you call a black conservative an N-word, it doesn't really count because they're conservative.
What's a black conservative, though? I'm just saying he's made up these titles that mean it's like you in the Boy Scouts. I mean, like really in the real world, does it matter? I was an Eagle Scout in the Boy Scouts. Okay. You don't like me because I was an Eagle Scout. I didn't know you was an Eagle Scout. It's discrimination against Eagle Scouts. You guys discriminating against me because this is nonsense. This is nothing but the shell game, the racial shell game that they play to justify their racism. Who's a conservative? Who's a liberal? This is nothing but a racial shell game.
But the mistake video that was posted on Trump's account, that counts. Okay, make that make sense. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your opinion about?
You cleared it up, brother. Shit, I ain't confused no more now. After you got through talking, you cleared that up, brother. I appreciate it. Who wants to listen to this absolute nonsense, this hypocrisy, this victimhood? Now he's a victim. And conservative and liberal and black. I'm a black conservative. That's you. Oh, so now you're a victim. I thought you were conservative. Conservatives don't believe in victimhood. I'm a black conservative. I'm being treated wrong. You sound like a liberal all of a sudden. I thought, isn't that what the liberals do? Isn't that what the liberals do? And he posted it, then he deleted it. At first you said he didn't do nothing wrong, but he deleted it. And now it's over. According to who? Because of you? Because you got some flags in the background and a hat, USA hat. You get to make decisions now? I didn't know it worked that way. He said it's over. It's not over. And you can believe whatever you want to believe. It ain't over here. I'm going to do about 5 more streams on this. Maybe 6. It's over. Weak. And that's you know what? I'm mostly offended at how stupid these guys are. I'm mostly offended at that. I don't have a problem with a political position, a pundit. What's the guy, Scott? Actually, I'm a big fan of the guy. He's on CNN, the white dude on CNN. What's his name? Oh, let me find his name. Scott Lennings. Yeah, is it? Yep. I actually think Scott Lennings is brilliant, and I love his takes. This is a white man. He's a hardcore conservative. He's on CNN. I think he just got his own show now. Big fan of Scott Jennings. See, that's what I'm saying. And then I get these goofball YouTube clowns who claim to be conservatives and stick flags in the back of the video and hats. They don't know what they're talking about. They're idiots. They get online and they're idiots. This guy's a clown. If I was Trump, I wouldn't have this guy right. I wouldn't hire this guy. This guy is awful, man. You're doing an awful job of defending Trump. And like I said, when you look at political pundits who are smart and clever, it's not offensive. They don't play victim when they do it. All of these dudes do is play victims. Oh, I'm a black conservative. You're mean to me because what about the liberals? The liberals got in my DMs and called me names. Like the stream, man. We're going to see what Obama does. Obama is president. And his wife, he did put that man's wife on there. He ain't going to apologize. But Trump, you did put his wife on there. Trump, he is married. That is a Trump. That's what we doing. You want somebody to put Melania out there? You want Obama to talk down on Melania? That is your wife, right? Melania is not the president. If Obama went down and started talking down on your wife, if Obama came out and started talking about that movie, she ain't doing nothing but putting on hats. If he say, hey, man, hey, Trump, Melania ain't doing nothing but putting her hats on her head. They want you to go to a movie and watch her put hats on. And you say, well, what's else in the movie? Ain't nothing but her putting on hats. What about the movie part, though? He ain't going to do that, though. You know why he ain't going to do that? Because Obama got class. Obama got class, and he know his issues are not with her. Keep the women out of it, like keep the wives out, right? Trump still put Michelle Obama, she ain't an elected official. He put that woman on that meme. That's unforgivable. And you're going to have, like him, you're going to have these YouTube clowns and social media buffoons that claim to be conservative. They're going to make a bunch of excuses. They're going to play victim like they always do. They're going to whine and play victim. They're always like they always do. Like they always do. When they're really nothing but liberals. And they're really just doing a YouTube grift. This is about YouTube grifting off YouTube and pretending to be conservative. And then you look at someone like a Scott Jennings, he is a conservative. He sounds nothing like these guys. But go get a hat, go put up some flags, and proclaim yourself to be a conservative, and then the whole time, if somebody disagrees with you, play victim. And when people say, well, that victimhood, isn't that the liberal thing? There you go. Look at that. Trump. There you go. We chimed in. Trump said Trump is a racist, and he's angry that his presidency will never be as good as Obama. You see that? You see that? And this is a man who voted for Trump. You see what I'm saying? Joe Biden. I forgot. Damn, I'm late with that. Just say Joe Biden's name. Say, Joe Biden. What about that crime bill, man? Joe Biden, man. What about that crime bill, man? Joe Biden put all them black people in jail. He didn't put me in jail. I really could give a damn about his crime bill. It didn't affect me no kind of way. Hey, man, Joe Biden, man. Joe Biden put that crime bill together, man. He put all these Negroes in jail. If you ask me, them niggas should be in jail. And I'm not Joe Biden. See, I'm a real conservative. I think they should still be in jail. I think they still, well, let them out. So I'm a veteran, brother. I really love America. I'm a truly love the country. I'm not some fake conservative who's really a liberal that's talking about let Negroes out of jail. That's Kanye West. I'm a true American, red-blooded American, and I believe in this country. And you look at these clowns, they go and stick flags on their wall and hats, and they're for goddamn liberal. You're goddamn liberal.